guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for stopping by with me today. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I did this eye makeup look. If you want to see the skin portion, that will be in a separate video where I will be reviewing the Too Faced makeup line. But in this video, I'll just be showing you the eyes. And for the eyes, I will be using the Urban Decay On The Run palette. Okay? This is the palette. Look at all the visuals on this palette. It embodies the name On The Run. When you open this palette, it has a nice mirror. Oh, that mirror is dirty. Ooh, my finger is all over that mirror. We're going to turn the mirror down because that's not cute. And then it has 3 7 21. It has 21 shades in here. 21 beautiful shades that may be the only things you need while you're on the run. And I really think this palette is super cute. For my first thought, I'm like, I have to get it. I went ahead and bought it, and I do not regret it. I've used this for the 3rd time now. The other 2 videos didn't make it onto my channel. It happens. I just love this palette. I did try to use this peach color right here, but that's the only color that didn't have enough pigment. The first colors that I try to test out in this palette are the mattes, because that's what proved to you how good of a quality of eyeshadow palette is, depending on how good the mattes work. Shimmers and satins are something that I think most companies have mastered, so you know, I'm expecting them to be really good, and they are really good. So the mattes was more of the ones that I wanted to try out, so yeah. This palette basically have all the colors that I need, so I had to get as a pop of colors, all the neutrals, the gold, the deeper color. I have tried this color also, this color Punk, as a contour. Where is it? Right here, Punk. I tried this other contour and it was beautiful. So if you're on the run, yeah, right here. I also use this color, Stranded, as a highlight, right? And it is beautiful. So you have your highlight, your contour, all these colors could be used as blushes. So if you're really on the run, all you need is this palette and maybe your concealer and a powder and you're good, and something on your lips. Yeah. So overall, I really love this palette. I'm gonna stop all this rambling. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and let's just jump into this tutorial. So I'm going to start off my brows already filled in, and I'm just going to sculpt the bottom, and I use my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I'm also going to use it as an eyeshadow base because I love this concealer as an eyeshadow base. It stays in place, it doesn't crease. So yeah, I love this concealer. So after doing that, I'm just going to take another blending brush, which is the MAC 246, I think, yes, and blend it up so it's nice and smooth so that the eyeshadows go over it really smoothly. And then I'm going to set this in place using my medium deep translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Now I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and I kept saying on the run in the intro, y'all, forgive me. I guess I'm just thinking about this tour, so you know, just forgive me. And I'm going to take the shade Riff, which is a really nice soft orangey brown transition shade. It's just a perfect soft transition shade for me, and I'm gonna build this up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take one of my favorite colors from the palette, and this is the color Hell Ride. I don't really like the name too much, but yes, I'm gonna take this color and I'm gonna place it on the outer corner and blend it inwards. Now place it on the outer corner first, and then ever so lightly with very light pressure on the brush, I just blend it inwards, and then just go back and forth and add more color to intensify it to my likings. Then I'm going to go back with the brush that I had a Riff on, which is the transition shade, and just soften out the edges so everything is nice and blended. I'm going to go into this color called Punk, which is a nice deep brown matte shade. I also love this palette. It's also this color. This is also one of my favorite colors from the palette. I'm going to place this on the outer corner just over the pink, and then just blend it ever so lightly, but a little bit lower, just mainly in the crease. Okay, the pink went up a little bit more up in the crease. This brown, we're concentrating it exactly in the crease, okay? And then I take the same brush I used for the transition and just use it to soften out the edges so everything will be nice and blended. Then I'm going to take some concealer, and this is the ColourPop concealer. I think I'm using the shade 46. I'm moving up close here. You want to use a concealer that's liquidy but not too runny, so that you get a nice smooth glide. So the brush glides very easily, and it's not too stiff creamy where you have to drag it too hard, or it's not too liquidy so it runs all over the place. And then I'm gonna go right just a little bit above where my crease is. Like when you open your eye right there where it fold, you want to go just a little bit above that area, or right on top of the fold, if that's making sense, right? And then after cutting it out like that halfway, I'm gonna blend the concealer all over the lid, and then take the same blending brush that we used to blend out the concealer in the beginning and just blend out those edges there. Now this step is very important, because if you don't do this, then you're gonna have a harder time to just smooth that area out after you apply the shadows. Now I'm gonna take the color Weekender, and I'm going to use this as the lid color. So I'm going to take this on a flat brush, and I'm going to place this all over the area right there where we have the concealer, okay? Then you want to be very careful when you're taking the color towards the crease area right there, because you don't want to go over the line. Even though I went over it right in the middle a little bit, but it can be fixed. Using that same paint that we used on the end called Hellride, I'm going to place that right there in between where that brown and that lighter color that we placed on the lid is, and just smooth it out. And there I'm taking a very clean angle brush with no color on it, just to smooth out that little, like when I was applying the lighter color, a little bit went over the line, so I'm just going to use that brush to just erase it. And then I'm going to do a liner now. This liner is an extra accessory. You don't have to do it if liner is not your thing. Don't feel like this look requires a liner. I just do it because I like wing liners and they're kind of easy for me to do. But if that's not the case for you, don't feel like you have to do it, okay? And I'm using matte brush black liner. These are the lashes that I will be applying, so I'm just gonna apply some mascara and then add some glue to the lashes and leave them until after I finish my foundation, then I'll apply them. And I'm also gonna tightline my eyes using Graph Back Liner from MAC. And then I went ahead and do my skin. If you want to see the skin, then this will be a separate video where I will be reviewing the Too Faced foundation, concealer, and powders. I'll leave that link down below. And then after finishing my skin, I went ahead and took a little bit of Punk, the dark brown color that we use on the top, and just smoke it under my waterline. And then I'm taking the Hellride shade, which is the deep pink shade, and also smoothing out the edges of that brown just to give me a nice soft smoky look. Now I'm taking the color Stranded, which is like a nice neutral gold color, and I'm going to place this in the inner tear duct just to highlight that area and bring a little bit more drama to this look, okay? And now after doing that, I'm going to take the mascara and just define my bottom lashes. And then I will be applying the lashes. Now, I've forgotten about these lashes, so I have to go ahead and reapply glue and then apply them, okay? So don't think I left them there to dry all this time and then they're still sticking out. I had to reapply glue. So after doing that, I'm going to move into the lips, and I'm taking matte chestnut, and I'm going to use this to line my lips. And then I'm going to squeeze my lashes together. My makeup order is kind of weird, y'all. I move from the eyes to the lips, then back to the eyes, and back to the lips. So, hey, guess what? It's the process. Sometimes you got to make like the mascara dry, the glue dry, then you squeeze it and things like that. But yes, I'm using one of my favorite ever texture of lip glosses and color, and this is MAC Vampified Lip Gloss in the shade Fab Tested. Unfortunately, these are limited collections, so they're no longer available in stores. But if you had got one of these, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you're looking for something similar, their lip gloss in the shade Bittersweet Me would be really close to this. And yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys again so much. And until the next one, bye guys.